Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I'll be going through some basic database concepts. We'll begin with the database, what a database is. A database basically is a collection of organized information or data that is stored in a table. A table, on the other hand, stores information in rows and column. So a table will store usually a collection of related data entries in columns and rows. This table here is similar to what a database table is. So the columns are horizontal. For example, this word terminology can be referred to as a column, and this word meaning can be referred to as a column. The rows, these rows are going vertical. So these database, table, columns, all these are referred to as row. So basically, this is how the table is structured in a database table. So you've got the columns going horizontal and the rows going vertically. Each row in a database table is referred to as a record. A schema is a collection of database objects. I will show you examples of this later on in the course. So any item is referred to as an object in a database. A database is an object, a table is an object, a view is an object. So these are all objects. So a collection of database objects housed in a container is referred to as a schema. Primary key. A primary key is a unique identifier, such as your driving license number or your health insurance record. Is a unique identifier that is used to identify unique records. So no two people can have the same records. So you are able to enforce that using a primary key. A foreign key, on the other hand, is like a primary key, but not exactly. It is used to reference a primary key in another table. For example, if table A has a primary key and table B has a primary key too, so you can have the primary key from table 2 acting as a foreign key in table 1. Likewise, you can have the primary key in table 2 acting as a foreign key in table 1, or vice versa. So a foreign key usually is used to reference another primary key in another table, but primary keys are unique per table. You can't have two primary keys in one table. There are two other concepts I want to illustrate with you. We've got the relational database. A relational database is a database with related tables. Also, we've got the concept of Relational Database Management System. It's referred to as RDBMS for short. It is the software that manages the databases. So examples of the Relational Database Management Systems are Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL. There is a lot more, but I've just restricted my examples to these three. So these are the basic database concepts that you will come across when working with SQL.